Hello, hello, hello. I'm Anthony, and welcome back to YORUBADE, the channel that focuses on West Africa, personal development, business, anything that deals with West Africa. I love it. That's what I like to talk about. So for this video, I'm actually going to explain how, or really go out, prove my case that you don't have to be an entrepreneur. Like, even as a business coach, I help a lot of people start businesses, but in order to be successful in life, you don't have to be an entrepreneur. But I do tell people that you want to have an entrepreneurial mindset. You want to think like an entrepreneur. When you're working your job, if you're trying to do a career transition, you don't want to just think like everyone else, like a regular employee. If you want to get better accolades, you want to get more money, you want to get just more resources, you want to really go throughout life as if you're just working on your own, you're a freelancer or something like that. In your mind, that's how you want to act. So in this video, I'm going to go through all the different points of why, and then of course in the end, I'm going to tell a story of someone that did just that. So let's go ahead, let's get into it. So the first thing you always want to start with is your mind. Your mind is everything. If you want to change your life, you have the power to do it. No one is stopping you. There's no limitations. There's no, really, I mean, the only person that's stopping you yourself is you and your own limiting beliefs. So despite what you hear outside, especially always talking about racism and racism stopping this and that, like I hear all these people all the time, and I just feel sorry for them. It's just a limiting mindset. You can only stop yourself. So if you want to accomplish something in this short life that we have, it starts with your mind. You have to convince yourself, saying, hey, I can get it. So just start with self-reflection. Reflect on just understanding what are your strengths, your weaknesses, and what truly motivates you. What's your purpose in life? If you know it, if you don't know it, then you want to try to figure that out. You need some type of clarity so it can guide you through your own career choices and decisions. So next thing, you got to be able to take risks. Just like entrepreneurs, always taking risks, calculated risks, not just doing anything, but they're calculated. So learn how to step out your comfort zone, seize opportunities, and just embrace challenges as just learning opportunities. So if you want to live an unfulfilling life, stay in your comfort zone. It's safe there, but you're not going to get any benefit of just learning what's out there and growing as a person. But if you want more out of your life, you're not satisfied with where you are, you have to step out that comfort zone. That's the only way it's going to happen. You have to learn new stuff, and you have to fail. Well, that's just part of the journey. You're going to fail. So learn how to just get used to taking small risks little by little. And then as you start to just get used to it, you start building some type of momentum, a habit of getting out of your comfort zone. You're going to start to do well. Next thing, you want to be innovative and you want to be adaptable. You don't want to be rigid. I remember a quote by Bruce Lee where he said, be like water. Basically just saying, don't just be so rigid. Don't just not be able to adapt and be flexible. So you want to be open to change. The world is always changing. If you don't change, you're going to get left behind. So embrace new technologies, trends, ideas in your field to stay relevant and ahead of the curve. Now, you don't have to compromise your core of who you are, but you got to be able to adapt to changing times. And you don't want to be left behind and just be that person that just is so stubborn that they don't want to see what's happening in 10 years from now, 5 years from now. So you want to be able to keep on networking and building relationships. So as employees, I'm sure you just get used to, okay, I got a job and that's fine. But if you start networking with other people in your industry or even other industries, you can start making collaborations and you make yourself more valuable, not only to yourself, but also to your company, because then you have leverage to say, hey, I got these relationships right here. This is the information I'm hearing. I can help you, the company or boss or whatever. And hey, this is what I'm offering. They're going to look at you as someone that's serious about their work and doing something that most people don't do, because most people are not networking like that. So build a strong professional network. Use LinkedIn for sure, and just nurture those relationships. Make sure that they're authentic. Seek mentorship and collaborate with other like-minded individuals that are trying to do something in life. Don't hang around with people that are just comfortable just doing the bare minimum. It's not gonna help you accelerate your career. You want to be with people that are actually trying to do something in this life and get ahead. Get used to problem solving. So develop those problem solving skills, approach challenges with just a solution oriented mindset. So instead of saying something can't happen, tell yourself, okay, how can we get to this solution? So that will just make you more creative and help you like just view setbacks as just valuable learning experiences. You want to be creative and have some vision. So cultivate that creativity when it comes to finding solutions. Look beyond the obvious and explore just different creative solutions to problems. So this is just part of stepping out your comfort zone and setting ambitious career goals so that you know you're getting some type of fulfillment out of working towards something rather than just being complacent. You got to be persistent. So be persistent in everything. You got to be resilient because you're always going to come across those setbacks. If you always give up, then it's just you're just wasting your time. So you got to develop, and this is why I like entrepreneurship. It causes you to grow as an individual, and it makes you tougher. It makes you see challenges as, okay, no, I'm going to accomplish this. I'm going to grow. It's going to make me into something better. And then I'm gonna look back and say, oh, I can't believe I was even worrying about that problem back then. So that persistence that it cultivates is just all part of being an entrepreneur. So as far as things pitfalls you want to avoid, so avoid that fear of failure. When you're trying to do anything new in the world or just in life, you're going to fail. So that's part of it. But you need to learn so that you can get better. So don't fear failure. I know growing up in school, you always worry about getting a bad grade or not, like making mistakes. You start to learn what you're good at and what you're not good at. And the only way you're going to do that is if you leave your comfort zone. So embrace failure as a part of just learning and use it to fuel your goal. Also, you don't want to be rigid. You want to be adaptable. So in a world that's always changing really fast, especially with technology, it can actually hinder your growth. Like you want to be ahead of the curve so you can show your company that, hey, you're still valuable, you're still worth the money that they're paying you, and you deserve to get more because you just offer so much valuable. So when you're like that, you're adaptable, people are more willing to work with you in anything, either business or in life. So some of the tools that you can use to get there is LinkedIn for networking. Really utilize that social network. Use online courses such as Udemy, such as Skillshare. There's so much for skill development. There's so many resources online that it doesn't cost that much. Books are really cheap. You can always go to your local bookstore or just go on Amazon, just find books that are relevant to your career path and you're just trying to learn a little bit more about business, the basics. Plenty of books out there. And of course books on personal development so that you can become someone that's better than what you were yesterday. So all these tools can be invaluable in your journey of just being a better employee and even building up your leverage so that when it comes to just raises or anything like that, you can get more money. So I'm gonna tell interesting story. So consider the journey of Kwame. So Kwame was a young accountant from Ghana, and he was struggling to advance his career in a competitive market. He realized that his traditional approach wasn't yielding the desired results. Facing a career challenge, he decided to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset. Kwame began attending networking events, connecting with industry leaders, and seeking out innovative solutions to financial problems. This transformation and this mindset and approach led him to land a prominent role in a multinational corporation. Kwame's story highlights the incredible potential of embracing an entrepreneurial mindset and career growth. So just as a takeaway, just to round up this video, in summary, just having that entrepreneurial mindset can be a huge game changer. So key elements, just self-reflection, understand your strengths and weaknesses, take risks, get out that comfort zone, take those risks, be innovative, don't be rigid, network with people, build up your communication skills when you're doing that, engage in problem solving. You have to be creative to solve problems, so that just makes you more valuable. Creativity, you want to have some, be able to finesse certain situations because of your creativity. And of course, persistence. You can't just fall to the ground just because you didn't make it the first time. You got to keep on going. just builds up grit, builds up character, and of course resilience. So just never stop. Have in your mind that you're never going to give up until you accomplish this goal. So if you do all this stuff, then you're going to be fine, and you're going to be kicking butt when it comes to the outside world, or when it comes to your career. So if you experienced a career transition through just if you experience anything like this, if you had your own journey of just an entrepreneurial mindset shift or change, then definitely talk about your experience in the comment section, so that you can motivate other people to look at life differently, and not look so much as someone that's helpless, but can take control of their life. So leave that in the comment section down below. Would appreciate it. So if this video was helpful, like this video. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be alerted when I do drop new videos. And also, I am a business coach. I help solopreneurs, small business owners, start businesses, achieve the life that they want, financial freedom, all that good stuff, able to visit their family members back home whenever they want, because they make more money. If you're ready to take the first step, then definitely look at the links in this video's description, and you can see where you can get started. So until next time, I catch you in the next video.